I mean, I know you guys get this question all the time, but do you want to expand your family more in the future?
We would love to. Yeah, here's Samuel coming in right now.
Right.
Yeah, we would love to expand our family. Right now, it's a little difficult because Derek's in school and.
Yeah, we've got a lot. It just depends on the season of life,
Yeah.
We're still young. We'll see.
So, but yeah, so but we're not opposed to that. We're definitely open to however God leads, and we've also talked about adoption, possibly in the future. And we're content right now with where we are, but yeah, that's Derek's mom was adopted, and we just love like.
Yeah, my brother was adopted. My uncle's adopted. It's not like that unusual in our family, so that's something we're open to, biological or adopted. So or at the same time.
I mean, how would you guys say that your parenting styles differ, or do you guys always agree on things?
Differ from each other.
From each other.
Jill's probably the more lenient one.
I'm definitely the more lenient one. I'm like, oh, but this or that, and like he's like, babe, we need to be consistent here. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right.
it's good because we balance each other out a lot. So we help each other in that.
Where he sometimes might be more like.
She can help me lighten up.
I'm like, babe, but like they've really had a long day, or it's Friday, like it's the end of the week. Everybody's limits. They get extra screen time today, whatever. So yeah, that's. Yeah, our parenting styles are, but we're similar in a lot of ways too. So
right, no,
we do feel like it's important to like have those big core things that we agree on. So there would be more issues if we didn't agree on fundamental aspects of parenting.
Well, and like not letting them play us either, where it's like, oh, well, Dad said I could do this, and you said this, or whatever. We're always like, well, did you talk? We call Derek goes by Papa. So did you talk to Papa? What did he say? Like, so yeah. Try to keep some consistency there.
Totally. Yes. It's always a good balance. I love your YouTube channel that you guys, in recent months, you have opened up and been so honest and open with fans about your personal life, reality TV, and so much more. I mean, why was this the right time to do this? And why did you guys decide to kind of, open the floodgates a little bit?
Yeah. So, I mean, you could probably speak to this too, but I feel like there was like a lot of misconceptions for a long time. And so we had been talking about it, and even like going to therapy and stuff, and just like processing ourselves. We wanted to wait until we were at a place where we felt like we could, it was the right time for us. And so we had just I think we had just asked some questions on Instagram or something, and people were giving us, oh, like, what about this? And we're like, oh yeah, like maybe we should address some of those things.
Sure.
So yeah, there's still varying levels or degrees that we feel comfortable at this point talking about. But yeah, I think that was the biggest thing for us, was misconceptions and wanting to address wisely, of course. You don't want to
of course,
throw it all out there to whoever. But we did want to address some things that we felt like people could relate to, or misconceptions. So.
Yeah. I mean, what would you say is the big, or a few of the biggest misconceptions about the two of you that you wanted to clear up?
I think just the idea that what you see is what you get, that, that people have this, our closest friends and obviously our family know us the best, but people have this idea of who we were based on a filter through reality TV maybe.
Or social media.
Or social media. So even in that way, others can relate, in thinking, oh, well, this person on their Instagram only posts about food, and they must always be eating, but maybe in reality, they just every Friday, they want to post one picture, and somebody thinks this is their all day, every day, this is all they do or something.
Sure.
Man,
so I think it's, to Derek's point, I think it's something that everybody should be more aware of, is what you see is not always a true representation of everything that everyone is, so I think that's important to keep in mind. And I have to keep myself in check too, because I might see somebody who looks like they have it all together, and then I'm like, oh, I know she's got dirty laundry somewhere. I'm in the in the closet or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, I think so. We just, in an effort to be real with people, of course, like our therapist says, there's the rings, there's the inner core ring, so you're not gonna be super vulnerable with people who know nothing about you.
Of course.
To some level, there's like wisdom in that, but like not to have a facade and stuff. So